your girl Mona Beezy here, and I am back with another video. And for today's video, we're gonna have another girl time episode, okay? It's been a while since I had these, but here we are. For today's girl time talk, it's going to be about our sad girl seasons. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about how we're gonna get through our rainy days, improve ourselves as individuals, when we go through these sad times, because we do have our ups and downs in life. All right, so if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you clicked on this video. I really hope you get a lot out of this video. And if you have been sticking with me, sticking with the gang, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. If you're not familiar with Girl Time, these are talks that I have with you guys. It's my way of opening up and just having conversations with you. It is a safe space on real topics and real conversations, okay? So we're just gonna get real here and just talk about our rainy days, right? Okay, so we all know that we have our rainy days, right? We have our ups and downs in lives. So I definitely been going through a down lately. I feel like I say that every episode, but listen, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about 4 topics that comes with 2 or 3 subtopics, but I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, okay? So with our sad girl season or sad girl era, it just means when you are down and about and you're just stuck in this season, which could probably last, 3 days, a week, a month, how long it takes for you to heal. But, it's always hard to get through these seasons because, different types of situation in life happens, right? So these are just most basic stuff that I try to incorporate into my life to get through these seasons, to always keep moving forward, because at the end of the day, time always goes forward and we have these goals to reach. So we just gotta look at what we did, analyze it, and move forward and see what we can do to prevent it from happening in the future or just improve ourselves, right? So the first one is to embrace your chaos. And I know it sounds crazy to say it, but y'all, we need to embrace our chaos, because life itself is already chaotic. There's no way life can be all rainbows and unicorns and butterflies and all that good stuff. Trust me. You see all those perfect relationships on Instagram? Let me tell you, it is not as perfect as you think, okay? Perfect people, influencers, blah, 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 whatever. There's only one perfect being, and it's God, okay? But let me tell you, when you learn to embrace your chaos, it just means you kind of accept the situation that has occurred to you. But it's not just accepting it, it's analyzing it and finding a way to move forward with it. I'm not sure if that makes sense. So, for example, so in my last video, I did say I was applying to nursing school, and I did. And I recently met up with the advisor because before I found out about the deadline, I looked at their catalog and I was like, oh my gosh, I got everything down. All I need to do is take the T's, apply, and I'll be good. So when I met the advisor, guys, apparently there's some things that I still needed to transfer from my other schools, that I did dual enrollment from, my AP scores. And apparently I got to take this one class that they won't accept that I took at UCF. So, and on top of that, my advisor is telling me to apply in the spring of 2024, which is a whole year in advance, right? And it's no, I'm trying to do this now because I need to get this done now. I really want to go ahead and move forward with my career and advancing my career. But you know what? I just took it. I was pretty upset with the news, but I just took it because, at the end of the day, I just looked at it as, okay, well, if I have a whole year that I have to wait and apply again, I can use this whole year to do more YouTube videos. I can use this whole year to catch up on the goals that I have on my list. I can take this opportunity to go on the vacations that I want to go to, save up. You know, I have more time now to commit to the goals that I want to, compared to starting school in the summer and not being able to accomplish my goals the way I want to, with, you know, school and my schedule and everything just being so overwhelming. It's basically like when things just don't go your way, and things won't go your way. Again, life is unfair, but you got to understand how to brace it and look at a different perspective to see what way can work for you. And I just wanted to clarify with you guys real quickly. It's not about taking L's, because I did take an L, but you know, making that L into a lesson and learning from that lesson and moving forward with it. Okay, so at the end of the day, don't overwhelm yourself and take things one step at a time. And again, embrace your chaos. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is contentment. Okay, so what is contentment? Contentment means being at a state of happiness and satisfaction. You simply have to just remind yourself of what you have going on now, how far you have come, and what are your plans for the future. Basically, it's just making sure you remind yourself of where you are right now, okay? So, okay, with the previous example that I gave you with nursing school, and the bummer news that I got from my advisor, I took the situation, the bad news, and I look into a different perspective, you know, of how I can utilize my year, you know, before applying again to nursing school. You know, again, it's just looking at what we have now. I love my 1-bedroom apartment, and it has so much space, and I'm grateful and blessed for it. But, you know, I get tired of these people stomping upstairs. Like, I live, like, well, I'm not going to give you all that information, but I'm always hearing my neighbors upstairs stomping, and I always have to deal with that. But you know what? I got a roof over my head. I got a stove, microwave, fridge. I got clothes on my back. I can take care of myself. I got the things I need to survive, and I'm grateful for it, okay? I got a place to live, because every day I'm driving through the streets and I always see somebody carrying a sign. Not somebody, but you know, there's always a homeless individual that's going through something, and we don't know what their situation is, and who knows, that could have been me, you know? So that's your way of practicing contentment. So another way is, let's say you're not liking the way your life is, your situation is. Maybe you're not in the happiest relationship right now, or you're just, you know, you're just going through something with your partner. And you're going on social media and you see all these perfect celebrities with perfect relationships. Let me tell you, honey, you gotta remind yourself, like, nothing is perfect, okay? Nothing is perfect. And then when it comes to social media and you are going through a sad girl season, it is really best to avoid it as much as possible. Let me tell you, every time I am upset and I go through social media and I see how everybody's well accomplished, crushing their goals, you know, doing the best they can with themselves, and I'm just over here, I feel stuck. It just makes my mind a lot worse. And let me tell you, it's not gonna make it any better. So there are times where you guys might find me ghost on social media, and it's just my way of therapy. It's a coping method of, you know, trying to deal with what I have going on in my life. And I just feel like it's the best therapy ever, because at the end of the day, why you gotta have your eyes stuck on a screen and looking at other people's lives? Unless you're using it positively. But I believe when it comes to social media and you are sad, depressed, you're just going through it, baby, don't delete your Instagram account, but just delete the app. Delete the apps of all social media. Take the time you need to heal, and then when you're ready to come get it back, download it again and get back to your normal self. The third thing is to stick to your routine. What I mean by stick to your routine, if you don't have a routine, I suggest you try and create one now then. This is the perfect time to try and create one. Maybe you're not in the right mindset to do it, but just take it one step at a time. You know, I'm sure your routine is usually to get up in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your face, you know, wash yourself, clean yourself, and get yourself ready for the day. And then move on to, like, I don't know, eating breakfast, depending on what day it is and what you do. But, you know, I'm gonna be real. During my sad girl days, when I'm off, I usually wake up at like 8 and 9 a.m., right? But then on my sad girl days, I'll wake up around like 12, 1. And even if I wake up around that time, it's not because I stayed up late or anything. It's literally because I just don't want to get up. And once I wake up around that time, it will take me like 3 hours to get up and start my day. And like literally half of my day is done already. And I haven't really enjoyed the day that I really like truly should have enjoyed, or I haven't been as productive as I should have been. So if you have a routine, just make sure you stick to it. You know, going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week is part of my routine, and I'm gonna just stick to it. And whenever I am going through something or a stressful day, I now look forward to going to the gym because it really does relieve stress. And it just makes me feel like I have, you know, even though I'm going through something right now, I could leave it at the door and just release it all into this workout and, you know, just clear my mind in a certain way, in a positive way. And, you know, come back to come back to the situation and analyze it and see how I can go about it. Because sometimes you could be tripping. You could be overthinking about something, and next thing you know, it's something real simple that you could solve. And, you know, going through the gym and, you know, doing your little running therapy, your lifting therapy can just make you realize, like, dang, like I was really tripping. Like I really could have done this instead of this, or this could have happened instead of this. So just sticking to your routine the best way you can, you know. Also getting ready, you know, if you put on makeup in the morning, you know, put on your makeup, just always stick to it, because you're gonna still feel like you're gonna still be as productive, be a little alive, and over time you'll get to find yourself again. And make sure you maintain like positive distractions. So you know, basically just stick to your hobbies that you have. Okay, well, if you're sad, maybe just watch some TV a little bit, cook. You know, since I've been cooking more, I've been really enjoying, you know, cooking new meals and preparing it for the week. You know, listen to music. Let me tell you, when I am depressed and I just want to be alone, I just go in the shower and I sing on top of my lungs. And it's usually to Rihanna or Beyonce. You know, I just want to feel like myself again. And I just come out refreshed. Maybe not healed all the way, but I just come out a lot better than I did, you know, a couple minutes, hours ago, a day ago. So find some positive distractions that will help you get through these sad girl seasons. Okay, and lastly, treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with kindness, baby. Treat yourself with kindness, because listen, life is always gonna hit us one way or another. But it is our duty to get through it the best way we can. You've came a long way, okay? You've came a long way. Maybe it's not as far as you wanted to be at, but the blessings and the gifts will come in time. Just make sure you love and take care of yourself, okay? Treat yourself with kindness and forgive yourself, because at the end of the day, life is chaotic and things will happen. Things will definitely happen. And I know you guys see me finally did my nails, and these are press-ons. I got these Kiss press-ons from Target, and let me tell you, I'm gonna start buying these because these are amazing. They look so cute and natural, and I saved a lot of money. That's the end of my video. I really hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I promise there's going to be a fitness vlog coming. Let me just be real. I need new workout clothes because I am not about to have you guys see me in the same workout clothes that I had last year. Shoot. But let me tell you, your girl's getting these gains, and I'm gonna show you how to get these gains too, okay? Stick around for the next video and you're gonna be just as fit. Anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, that's it. Bye.